Mr. Unboxers. Here I'm going to be doing a unboxing of both the Rigor Mortis edition for the US, and then I will be going into detail about the Zombie Bait edition for the UK, and doing kind of a comparison for both. Now, for the Rigor Mortis, you got your box that it all came in. Shows everything it came with. And inside that box was this. It's kind of a little replica suitcase. Very well put together. And inside there, it does open up. They had the game and everything else. And now when I say everything else, that enticed Dead Island Riptide, just on the front, and a little metal key. And then they have a bottle opener that says, let's get it the right way, Dead Island Riptide. There's two magnets on the back, and it's a little arm. And this is made of some sort of metal. It's actually relatively heavy. And then you have this little hula dancer. Zombie hula dancer. Which, as you can see, see if we can. There we go. So, that was the US version, come with the game, and then also a downloadable weapon. That was the US version, the Rigor Mortis edition. Retailed at $79.99, I think. I paid $54.99 for mine. And then the UK, they got this, which almost didn't end up going through with production because people were pissed about the bust that came with it. The Zombie Bait edition. Now this, here's the outside slipcase. Unfortunately, mine does have a little rip in it, but keep in mind it did have to go across seas and, lots of travel. And then in that, you have your another box that everything came in, and the box is a little beat up, but once again, that is the risks you take when importing something. And then in here you could see inside where the bust would end up being. Then you also got the game in a regular game case, and then you got your steel book. Now this steel book is the one that you would end up getting with the Zombie Bait edition, rather than taking it out of there. I just used one of the steel books that I had gotten from PAX. Mine is signed from all the developers at Deep Silver, which is still an awesome piece to have. Oops. And the final piece, the big thing that caused everybody to get upset about this was the bust, the statue that came with the Zombie Bait edition. Very well done, very good amount of detail on it. No decaying flesh, missing limbs, gouges, rib cages. It's got like a rubbery feel to it. It's not made of any real high quality. In fact, mine has quite a few imperfections. And as you can see, I mean, a full-grown adult hand is, only about half the size of it. So it is a relatively large bust, especially when you compare it to, say you have the Rigor Mortis edition. There's the little bobble hula dancer, or even the, if we stand the suitcase up on end and go about it that way, it still stands taller than the suitcase long ways. Or everybody likes the Steelbook comparison. So yet again, it's still 1.5 Steelbooks tall, or whatever you want to call. I mean, it's a large statue, and it's very well done. All in all, I'm really happy that I was able to import it, and I'm very happy with my Dead Island, both of them, and so that's kind of my collection for Dead Island. Thanks.